Hello everyone, this is the daily devotional video for September 27th, 2017. Our passage for today is in the book of Acts, chapter 24. We're reading verses 14 through 16. But this I confess to you, that according to the way which they call a sect, so I worship the God of my fathers, believing all things which are written in the law and in the prophets. I have hope in God, which they themselves also accept, that there will be a resurrection of the dead, both of the just and the unjust. That this being so, I myself always strive to have a conscience without offense toward God and men. The title for today's devotional is Uniting Belief and Behavior. If we understand that we are sinners saved by grace, we may find ourselves struggling with the idea of a blameless conscience. That's from Acts 24:16. After all, we know our own hearts and motivations. Yet the Apostle Paul found a way to ensure that his conscience commended rather than condemned him. What was his secret? Paying attention to his beliefs and his behavior. In today's passage, Paul pleaded his case before the Roman governor, Felix, offering the consistency of his faith and behavior as evidence of innocence. His actions were determined by his convictions, namely that he served the God of his fathers, and God would raise the dead to judgment. Together, these two firm beliefs helped him maintain a clear conscience. As a student of Christ, Paul knew that our deeds flow from who we are on the inside. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus described conditions of the heart and illustrated with practical applications. He was saying his followers would be the light of the world because of their work, but the work begins in the heart. Reference to Matthew 5:14-16 and Luke 6:45. Too often, Christians focus on doing the right things rather than on the underlying beliefs that drives its behavior. We can give, serve, or in some other way act good, but unless we pay attention to the convictions motivating our actions, we may end up with an unclean conscience after all. If, however, we submit to God and allow Him to transform us from the inside out, then our consciences and our testimony will be strong and clear. We will be able to speak the truth through our deeds. That is so powerful. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed these devotional videos. Thank you so much for all the comments and thumbs up. I appreciate them. I love you. God loves you. Have a blessed day, and I hope to see you back here again tomorrow.